And good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm Eric Tallman, and I am glad uh, to be back again. I just want to let you know that we're actually still tracking the Midwest for the possibility of maybe a winter storm headed towards Michigan. Once again, we'll actually talk about that. Actually, right now, as a matter of fact, we'll talk about what we have so far. So once we get to the 11th, this will be the starting approach of it. Up in the upper peninsula, like Lawrence, Michigan, and possibly Marquette, you guys may see snow develop up there. We'll look at snow accumulations in just a little bit here, since that I'm looking over GFS models. We might as well talk about snow totals and all of that. So that's going to be headed in our direction. So I have quite a few days that I want to discuss, but I'm trying to make these dates and updates kind of quickly, so then that way I'm not behind here. Okay. Also, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this stabilized. There we go. So this is actually the start of what's coming. All of this is coming from the south. As you can see, it's got the rain, and it's got snow, and it's got some freezing rain. So most definitely, we will have a system in here that will be hitting Michigan for sure, and it will have snow with it. And as far as snow accumulations go, I am going to talk about that in just a couple of moments. Just but for right now, things are quiet. But within the next couple of days, that is going to change, because I've looked over models for the last several days, and sometimes the dates are a little bit farther out, but it sounds like it might be a little bit tricky now, because this thing is going to be here before you know it. So I'll continue to monitor this activity, and I'll let you know if anything different changes. I didn't get the chance to do that yesterday. Something else popped up, and I had to deal with that. Anyway, stay tuned. I've got more on the track of this next storm system, and then we'll talk about snow accumulations and what to expect after that. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. I've got more on the track of this next system that might even bring us accumulating snow. Opposed to how much, we'll talk about that coming up in just a little bit. We'll be back in just a moment. And thank you so much for joining me. And I just wanted to let you know that we're going to kind of keep this thing rolling. And like I said, I'm going to continue to track all of this activity across the Midwest. And these are actually GFS models for December the 12th. And as you can see, that that storm system is going to continue to expand. You can see that it's going to have rain with it. And it's also going to have snow and freezing rain with it as well. And then up in the upper peninsula, there's going to be snow up there. Up in Canada, up there, there's going to be snow. You can see how extended the snow line is. So you can actually see that this is getting to be a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to take you as far as December 15th or the 16th. I don't want to make this report too long, because I don't want to be behind. So I've got more after this, but this is actually telling you that we've got more stuff coming. And the question is it going to be a winter storm by the time that it gets here? That's the whole question. I'm hoping to have an answer for you guys definitely later on tonight, or possibly tomorrow. I'll have more on that coming up, but please stay tuned. I've got more on the track of this winter storm. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more. And thank you so much for joining me once again. I'm Eric Tallman. And I just wanted to also let you know I'm going to continue to keep this rolling as much as I can. Then that way I'm not behind on GFS models and then forecast models as well. So As you can see right now, this whole storm system itself is really starting to expand. You can see that there's still snow bands right there. And then you can see that there's actually a big expansion of rain that's going to develop. And then you've also got the snow way up in here, up in Canada. You see all the snow up in Canada and then up and beyond over there. And then you can see that Canada can also have rain with this, and it's going to be a little bit of a mixture of everything. But to start us all off, I believe the trend is going to be the rain that's also going to follow. So the rain is going to be the first part of it. I'm going to show you more where that came from. So we'll continue to track this, but this thing is getting more interesting as it gets closer. So December the 12th looks to be quite interesting. And the question is this all going to hold together, and is it going to have enough of its energy by the time that day rolls here? I'm going to say that's going to be a surprise, we'll put it that way. I've got more on the forecast models for December the 12th, and then after that, we'll talk more specifically in the second half about the other days for possible winter storm potential. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more forecast models for December the 12th. Stay tuned, and please remember to prescribe, like, and we'll be right back. And welcome back once again. Now you can see that this storm system is really starting to get its act together. You can see that we even have the snow bands right here that extend from far away, even in Chicago, Illinois, and all of that. And then in the northern parts of Michigan, it's going to be seeing the snow as well. And then for us in southeast Michigan, we're going to see the rain bands come in as well. So it's basically, it's going to start as a rain snow mix is what we're generally looking at this moment. I'm still looking at the models. I'm trying to put all of this together. Then that way I can focus in on this storm, this winter storm potential, and then focus in on the next upcoming winter storms. So there's actually a big question mark on this, what it's going to do when it gets here. And as far as snow accumulations, we will look at that in the second half. I will be back. We're going to kind of finish up and wrap up this forecast, but please continue to stay tuned for the latest winter storm coverage. I will have the rest of the wintry forecast and the rest of the models on this wintry stuff when we return in just a moment. Please remember to prescribe, like, and please remember to hit that subscribe button so each time I upload a forecast, you'll get a notification. Each time there's a new forecast that gets uploaded. Please stay tuned. I'll have the continued coverage on all of this winter storm development, and we'll be right back with the rest of this forecast. And then next forecast will be later on. I'll let you know. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And welcome back. We're back, and these are models, GFS models for December the 13th, and you can see that we still have this storm system that has really actually got quite interesting. It's very interesting indeed. You can see that we have all the snow right here. That's going to expand in most of Michigan, northern Michigan, and then we have the rain. So it's going to be a snow rain mix type of thing. And then up in the upper peninsula up here, there's going to be some snow that's going to develop up there. But most definitely we will be looking at the snow accumulations, but you can actually see that there's a lot of rain with this. There's snow, there's freezing rain with this, there's sleet with it, a little bit of everything. So that means that we're not just the ones that are going to be seeing all this snow, but definitely for Canada, you guys will be seeing snow as well. Michigan is not the only ones that are going to see it. A lot of us in the Midwest have been dealing with a lot of active winter snowstorms, so we're not really the only ones that are dealing with the wintry stuff. So I'm going to continue to track this, and I'll have more updates on new models when I check them out, when I update them again in a couple of hours. Please stay tuned with us, and just to let you know that the winter storm potential will continue. So as of December 13th, it continues to be active. For how long? I'll let you know. Stay tuned. I will see everyone back here again at 6 or 7 p.m. tonight with the rest of your forecast. But get ready for this possible snowstorm. I would get those shovels out and just be ready, because we will be talking about snow accumulations in the next couple of hours. I'm going to look at GFS models on that right now and get things figured out. So there's more winter coverage in just a little bit. Please stay tuned for the very latest, and please remember, please subscribe, like as well, and continue to stay tuned. And I'll have the very latest, so I'll continue to track this, and I will have more updates on more upcoming snowstorms. But this one is very interesting, and I'll let you know about snow accumulations in just a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned, and I'll have more coverage on all of this in just a couple of hours. We'll see you again at 7 p.m. tonight, and thank you for watching for this winter forecast update, and we'll see you in a little bit. Thank you for joining me.